The time machine materializes in a prehistoric forest. The humid air fills with unfamiliar sounds, the chirping of insects the size of pigeons, distant roars of predators, the rustling of giant ferns. Tempest announces the coordinates. Yucatan Peninsula, 65 million years ago, 6 hours before the asteroid impact. Alex is filled with determination.
The time machine has a defensive laser. Perhaps a series of precise shots in space could slightly alter the asteroid's trajectory, making it pass by Earth. Tempest attempts to explain the absurdity of this plan, but the teenager is already stepping outside. The first thing he sees is a triceratops peacefully munching foliage 30 meters away. The creature is the size of a truck, with an enormous bony frill and 3 horns. Alex freezes in awe. These are dinosaurs. Living, breathing, real. He climbs to higher ground to get a clear view of the sky. Tempest calculates the trajectory and begins firing laser pulses toward the approaching asteroid.
The sky remains calm and blue, but somewhere up there, a mountain-sized rock hurtles toward Earth at 20 kilometers per second. 2 hours pass. The laser works continuously, but Tempest's calculations bring sobering news. The asteroid's mass is 10 billion tons. Their laser is like trying to move a freight train by throwing pebbles at it. The deviation achieved is microscopic, not nearly enough. Alex refuses to give up. He climbs higher, searching for a better vantage point, when suddenly the ground beneath him shakes violently. It's not the asteroid yet. It's a Tyrannosaurus rex emerging from the tree line. The predator is 7 meters tall, its jaws capable of crushing bone. Alex runs. He barely makes it back to the time machine when Tempest urgently warns him to look up. The sky darkens. A bright streak appears. The asteroid entering the atmosphere, glowing white-hot from friction. It's massive, impossible, terrifying. Alex watches in horror as it slams into the Gulf of Mexico with the force of 10 billion atomic bombs. The shockwave hits like a physical wall. Trees are ripped from the ground. The T-Rex in the distance is thrown like a toy. Dirt and debris fill the air. The time machine's shields barely hold as the ground heaves upward, then collapses. A crater 300 kilometers wide forms in seconds. Alex initiates an emergency jump forward. 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week. Each jump shows progressive devastation. The impact winter begins. Ash blocks the sun. Temperatures plummet. The mighty dinosaurs, who ruled Earth for 160 million years, begin to die. Not all at once, but gradually, as food chains collapse and ecosystems fail. Tempest shows Alex a simulation. If the asteroid had missed, dinosaurs would have continued evolving. Intelligent raptors might have developed civilization. Mammals would have remained small, nocturnal creatures. Humans would never exist. Alex himself would never be born. The weight of this realization crushes him. He wanted to prevent catastrophe, but this catastrophe was necessary. Without it, everything he knows, his family, friends, all of humanity would be erased. He sits in silence as Tempest explains the paradox. He cannot save the dinosaurs without destroying himself. Alex asks to return home, but something Tempest says stops him. The AI mentions the Library of Alexandria, the greatest collection of ancient knowledge lost to fire. Knowledge, not lives. Perhaps that's something he could save without creating paradoxes. His eyes light up with new determination. He sets new coordinates. Alexandria, 48 BC. As the time machine dematerializes, Alex doesn't notice the temporal anomaly forming in its wake. A ripple in space-time that someone, or something, is tracking.